Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Now today's video we're going to be looking at the teacher planner niche. We're going to be looking at everything it entails from the beginning to the end on how you can get your teacher planner notebooks, low content books on Amazon KDP website, on Amazon website, sorry, using Amazon KDP account. So before we start, today's video is going to be a bit different because right now I'm on holiday and for some reason I forgot to pack my recording equipment, so this video is going to be a bit different from my normal videos, but I'll still try and give you as much quality as possible. So on today's video, it's going to be like a code along, if you, or let's just say walk along. So you're going to walk alongside me and do what I'm doing as much as you can. So you're going to need some tools to be able to achieve this. So you're going to need you're using your phone. If you have like a writing app like your Notepad or MS Word, basically you need a writing app, a Notepad, MS Word, whatever you can use to write stuff in, copy and paste stuff and edit it. And your laptop also can use the MS Word. I'm just saying the writing app first and foremost. You need the Amazon website, you know this, because that's where majority of your book research actually goes up, on the Amazon website itself. Because you need to see what your competitors are putting out there. One, you need to see what your customers are buying too. Then you're going to also need the teacher planner keyword tool. If you follow my videos, you will have seen that teacher planner keyword tool in it. I'm going to show you in this video how to use it. You're also going to need the interior for the teacher planner. The interior, you'll be creating your book cover yourself. I'm showing how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, I have a video on my channel about Amazon KDP, on my channel, on my Amazon KDP series, that shows you how to make a book cover in Canva in very little time. Then you also need the Amazon KDP account. If you've not gotten one, ensure you do. For the purpose of people who do not know, there's a particular class right now. Amazon KDP Blueprint is a course. Actually, it goes for 15,000 at this point of this video. It's increasing very soon, and this class is the best deal for you if you have not started making money on Amazon KDP. Trust me, this is how I started making my first dollar on Amazon KDP. I will drop a link for the class in the description of this video. So those are the tools you need, and also you're going to this video is going to show you, as you're watching this, I'm going to show you my process, how I do my book research, a bit of it, because other book research you have to do is done for you by depends on who you follow. My mentor, he gives me niches that are selling right now. I watch videos on YouTube, videos like this I'm making, and videos from other more experienced from Amazon KDP, and they tell me niches that I should look out for. So that's the first book research we do. Then this video will show you my book research, to show you my process, basically, to show you how I word my titles, my subtitles, to show you how I talk about, categories. If you have been uploading books on Amazon KDP, you know about categories. So this video will show you about the categories, keywords, uploading of my documents. It shows you my whole process, basically. So that's what this is going to show you. If this is your first time coming to my channel, you're very welcome. If you are one of my loyal subscribers and viewers, also, you're also very welcome. Please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when I drop videos like this. Also, turn on the notification icon also so you can be notified when I drop videos like this. As you've noticed, we are focusing this videos session on the Amazon KDP niche, because that's the business that the online business I'm actually delving into right now. So if this is your first time here, welcome to the Omoba channel. On this channel is about helping you build an online business. Here I try to teach you how to make it, keep it, and grow it. That's the online business I'm talking about. Teach you the do's and the don'ts. the things you need to embrace and things you need to avoid when you start an online business. Now, without wasting much of your time, I'm going to dive straight into the video so that we can start the video. So, as I said, this video is going to be a bit different from my normal videos. So, as you can see now, you can see my Amazon KDP bookshelf. You can see many of the teacher planner books that I've actually created. After this video, I did a little bit more. I've created a lot of books. You can see all the books. I have like pages and pages going. But we're going to go straight to creating this particular teacher planner book to show you how my process from the beginning to the end. Now, when you click like create based on Amazon KDP, you can create your Kindle ebook, paper book, or a hardcover. But we are creating a paperback. That's what this book is a paperback. So you're going to click on create paperback so you can create your paperback. So we've clicked on that. This is where you're going to enter your book title, your subtitle, and all that things. But before we go into that, let's go to our book research now. Now, for your book research, you're going to need to go to the Amazon website for your book research. You need to know that most of the book research you're going to do is on Amazon website. It's very important for you to know that. So you have to look at keywords the keyword that you want to use. What kind of book do you want to upload? For instance, I am trying to upload a teacher planner low content book. That's why I'm searching in teacher planners now, and I want to be for 2022 to 2023. Hence the search term. So I'm checking all the teacher planner notebooks on this keyword, this search term. You can see I've seen this particular one. I'm looking at the product information for this particular one. But what I'm noticing right now is that most of all these books are spiral bound books. So what I'm actually looking for is independently published books that are not spiral bound, that are paperback. So these books are mostly the ones that have been published by other Amazon KDP publishers like you and me. Make sure they are not spiral bound. Make sure they're independently published. When we note them, you will see what I mean by that. But I cannot find any here, so I'm going to widen this niche a little bit, make it a little bit wider. So I'll look for teacher planners for this particular year, but now let me make it wider and add floral design. So teacher planner for this year, the floral design. So I've now broadened my niche a little bit. Now you can see my search result is showing 179, and you can see at the first instance I can already see a paperback book that is not spiral bound. In the beginning I can see that. So I found this out by widening my niche a little bit. I can see another second one here already now. Product details, you can see it's independently published July 27th. It's not even long ago that we published. So now it's these books. I've clicked on this one. These are the books that I will use to help me do my book research, so that I can produce a book that will meet up with one, my competitors, and two, what my customers are already buying. So now what I'm trying to do, their floral design is very nice. I want to look at my own floral design that I've made, whether it looks like this, whether it's better. Do I need to improve on mine? Do I need to work on it? What do I need to do about my own floral design that I've produced? So this is mine. This is why I even chose floral design in the first place as niche broadener, because I already have this cover I've already done. It's very, very beautiful. I think I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to use mine. So basically I'm going to be producing teacher planner for 2022-2023 floral design. I've noted that down. So now it gets to that part where I try to see what my competitors are doing. As you can see, the niche results is just 879, very little. And you can see the pro details for this book now. I've clicked on this particular book. Let me see what my competitor has written. The title, the subtitle. You're looking at all this, looking at the breakdown of the book, how don't know who produced this book, how their book looks like. So you can make something that looks like this or even better than this. That's the whole idea of this. So right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to look for my teacher planner folder so I can find my interior, so I can look at my interior, look at the details in my interior, so I can use it to add to modify the teacher planner notebook that I'm trying to produce at this particular moment. It's very important that you synergize your interior with your title, your subtitle, your cover. You have to synergize every single thing so that they are one and the same. You cannot be having an interior that's talking about teacher planner for macho men and your cover is saying floral cute design. It's not going to work like that. So you have to have everything. So this is why you need a writing app. This particular section of the video, you can see I've written a lot about my teacher planner notebook that I've created beforehand, because this is not the first one. So I've written these are the details. You will see where we're going to impute this, but you have to have this so that you can use it when needed. Know that when you get to that point, you start thinking and you write things that will not help you well. So now I've copied the title and subtitle from the teacher planner on Amazon. I've pasted it here, and what I'm doing is I'm editing it to suit my own book. My book is 120 pages, so I removed 163 pages from there, made mine 120 pages. I'm redesigning it to suit my own book. So I'm adding details on the title and subtitle that suits my own book. It's very important for your notes, for whatever book, not your notebook, can be an ebook, can be a planner, whatever. It's very important that your title is synergized with the content of the book you're producing. Now I'm back on Amazon website looking at my competitor's book and trying to get an idea of how I can make my book better. So you can see most of these books are still spiral bound, but we have two independently published paperbacks on among the first 10 books here. So we're going to focus on those two because they are main competitors right now. I focus on those particular two. See the second one saying planner 2022-2023 weekly and monthly. We're going to click on this part on this one. I'm going to use this one now to further design the title, subtitle. You can see right now we've not even started uploading book. We are still doing book research. All this is still book research. Because it's not, you can have the niche in your head, but you will not be able to accurately, position it on Amazon so that your customers can buy that book. If you cannot do that, then it does not matter if you have a wonderful niche, because your customers won't get to see that your book will not show up on the first page of Amazon, which is very important for people to actually buy your book. At the end of this video, I'll show you one of my books that is still on the first page of Amazon. So this is our second book now. So we are looking at this book. We are looking at the details about this book, how the person worded their title, their description, things like that. We're going to take some things from that particular competitor and add it to our title to make our title better. As you can see, I'm adding some things from this title to my own title just to make it better. Trust me, this is like one of the laws of being a copyright, basically. It's very important to note, you cannot just take someone's material and just dump it on yours and call it yours. You can't do that. You have to, if you want to use someone's material, first and foremost, if it's possible, you give credit. This video is a sort of credit. Secondly, you have to edit it to be yours. You can't just copy and paste somebody's material and use it exactly like that. So now, as we've done this, we've arranged our title for our book using our competitors. We've checked our competitors' design, and I must say my own design is up there. So what we're going to do next We are going to, at this particular time now, go back to our Amazon KDP account. We go to Amazon KDP account and we'll start trying filling the details, very important details like the book title and subtitle. We'll start filling them up using. This is why you need to have a writing app open. So all those things you've copied and pasted, you will now start using them to fill in your Amazon KDP account where you're putting your book. Now I've put my book title from what I copied. Now I'm going to put my subtitle. I'm going to copy all this and paste it as my subtitle. You will see towards the conclusion of this video, I will edit my subtitle. You will see that. But for now, it's going to be like this. Then after that, go to series. If your book, then let's look at the subtitle for now. It's nice series, but nothing. Go to the author of this book. Yeah, you put in your name. Very important. You put in your name, then description of the book. Now this is where this particular part of my write-up, I've had this kept as my book description for a while. I use it on different books. I've my teacher planner niche, so you need to have that. Very important for you to have that. Now I own the copyright, of course. Then keywords. Now this is another important part. Now I'm going to show you how to use the keyword tool. Many of my students ask me how they use the keyword tool. I'll show you how to use the keyword tool now. So open our keyword tool. This is what it looks like. I've sent it to a number of you, but I'll be dropping a link in the description of this video for how you can get this keyword tool. This link will have all the tools that I've mentioned for you to use for Amazon KDP for this teacher planner niche. All the tools to have them. I will drop it in a teacher planner bundle so you can use. I'll drop it, but it's for a very, very paltry sum of just 1,000 naira. You would see the keyword tool, the Amazon KDP teacher planner interior. I'm going to drop those two things. Then I'm going to drop two materials that you can use and create your cover. I'm going to drop them off all for a very paltry sum of 1,000 naira. I'll drop the link so you can get them. I have the link for you to get these particular tools. Now I'm going to use our keyword tool now. So basically what you're doing is you're copying the keywords that first and foremost match the book that you are producing and have not too many number of search of competitors. And it's very important to note that this book we are producing right now, look now, it's teacher planner for the year 2022-2023. You understand? It is a notebook. It has 120 pages. It has cute floral design. You understand? It's very important that those things have to be reflected in your keywords. Yes, they are reflected in your title, but it has to be reflected in your keywords. These are a few things. Now, apart from that, as you can see, I wanted to show you that in title, the size of your book. I forgot to put this in my subtitle before. The size of my book is 8.5 by 11. Yeah. 8.5 by 11, that's the size. So continue with our keywords now. Now this book, the whole idea of it being floral design, some of the keywords that will make it rank high is going to be for women, female. So let's say women, girls, teens, aunts, mothers, teachers. Broaden it a little bit again. So you go back to your keyword tool, you look at the searches. is going to be a great book. So basically, that is where you get the things you fill in your keywords, mostly from your keyword tool. This is how to use it. You copy and paste paste them in your keyword space, while also writing. They are very basic keywords that I use. For instance, I use gifts, ideas. You see me write them. I use those ones all the time because all this can be gotten as a gift for a teacher. So it's very important to note things like that. They have to be, made in USA. Are used by USA customers. So these are very important things that you need to note. They're going to be used in colleges, universities, schools. Now we go to categories. Now the reason why I'm because I've done this before, so I know what categories to look for. I kind of forgot where the categories were, but I'm looking for curricular and I'm looking for evaluation and assessment. I'm looking for. I've passed it. I can see that I've passed it, but I could not find it. I kept looking for evaluation and assessment because this is a teacher planner. There's the whole. It's used for other curriculars because they can write important dates and stuff there, and it's also used for grades and attendance. So it's for evaluation and assessment basically. But I could not find it. I kept looking for it in different places. But basically, now let's just walk through the categories before I realize where evaluation and assessment is. So these are different categories you can look for. You can just use. It's one of the best ways to do a book research. Find a category here and give you an idea. Let's say almanacs, for instance. Go to the Amazon website, search for almanacs. Yeah. Find what kind of books are written almanacs and create a book on it. Because you have a sure category almanac, just click on it. Just an idea. So this goes on for a while before I find evaluation and assessment. Let's just keep looking at categories before I find it. See categories. I have so many books. Preschool and kindergarten. I clicked on reference. Let me try and imagine my thinking here. Reference. The fact that you have students' name written out, okay, I found it. Evaluation and assessment. The fact that you have students' name written out can be a point of reference. Anyway, let's continue. So we've gotten our categories. We know that this book is a low content book, so you click on low content. Make sure you do that. Does this book contain language, situational images, and appropriate for children under the age of 18? No, it does not. Now we're saving our book. This is the first of 3 steps. Go to the next step, which is the content. Content. This is what you need to change. The size, 8.5 by 11. Now you upload your manuscript. This is where you upload your interior. As I said, I've dropped a link to get your interior. So you upload your interior. It takes some time depending on your network where you are for your interior to upload. Now it's time for our cover. Don't launch cover creator. Upload your cover you already have. Make sure it's in print ready PDF format. So I'm going to upload my cover that I've already designed. These are my downloads, man. Do a lot of work, crazy work. This is my cover, I know. But I'm just going to open it so I can be sure. Beautiful, yeah. Very nice. So our cover is uploading. This is a very important part. You need to always do this. This book review. You cannot pass this step without doing this, yes, but you need to do this. It helps you to understand what is wrong with your book. It helps you understand if your book is up to what it's supposed to be. This is one of the most important parts. And everything you see wrong here, I always advise people, do not close your Canva. Do not close whatever editing app you use to edit your book cover and interior. Do not close it until you have finished uploading your book, because when you launch at this book preview point, you might see that your book has issues and you need to re-edit something. Some people will say, what am I going to do now? You have to go back and re-edit it. There's nothing. Amazon only is considered, they only want quality. It has to be quality. They don't take anything less. So your book has to be quality. It has to pass certain tests, quality check. If it does not pass their quality check, they would not upload your book. So friendly advice, just keep your Canva and whatever editing app you use to edit your cover and interiors open until you are done uploading that book. So any changes you need to make, you go and make it. So this is my cover, how it look like for my book. So I'm trying to see the interior, how that will look like. So I'm done with that. I'll click on save and continue. Save successful. And this is where you input the amount you want to sell your book for. You can see your royalties, you can see expanded distribution. You can click on that if you want to be included in expanded distribution. You understand? It's very important. Basically, large book distributors can make your title available to other online readers, but there is an eligibility requirement for Amazon KDP. So if you're not eligible, you can't click on it. So you can see how much Amazon will take to print your book and the royalties that you get. After this, you just click on publish your book, and your book can be published. Now at this point, your book has been published to Amazon KDP. Your book is on Amazon KDP right now. You can see it hasn't submitted, but what is still not on the Amazon website is on Amazon KDP. They're going to review it. As you can see, it's in review. After a while, it now comes on Amazon KDP website. Amazon website, sorry, so that they can customers can buy it. Now, I want to show you on the first page of Amazon website, teacher planner year round undated. If you search that particular keyword, you can see two wonderful books that I created. if you follow this video step by step and you see using the tools that I will drop a link for you to get, check all the details, create the amazing covers, make sure your book is nice. Your book will be on Amazon as mine is. If you've not started making money on Amazon KDP, I'll drop a link for the Amazon KDP blueprints. If you want to make your money on Amazon KDP, trust me, the best thing for you to do is to get the Amazon KDP blueprint. That is the best thing for you to do, because I'm telling you, that was how I started making my first money on Amazon KDP. Immediately I got the Amazon KDP blueprint. And my books are not even sponsored. No ads run. That's the beautiful thing of Amazon. You don't even run ads, and your books are online, just there for people to buy. And before you know it, that's what the passive income is. This is a year-round book. Can be bought in the next 10 years, and I produced it July 11th, 2022. Now, the purpose of this video, as I said, is to give you a step-by-step process, my process, from book research to submission for the teacher planner niche.